Sick. Sick of it.
My first Witcher contract. Done. Fire Eater found. His ass saved. If I could live again, I'd be a Witcher for damn certain.
No, you would not. You would not like what you'd have to do to become a Witcher.
Drink with us!
I never say no to a lady. To your fair beauty. And to yours, Shani. Naturally.
Your elfin happiness! Fortune smile upon you, White Wolf.
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going. You're drunk and randy. Nothing good's ever come of that, Wix.
I mean, I agree. Oh, I still need to go out.
Where you walking?
Look there, Shani. The ladder begs us to scamper to its top, where we can converse.
Then let us scamp.
But how so? Just like that?
There.
Okay, whatever. I was like standing like that.
Hide the wenches, witches coming.
Okay, I can't.
Let's sit. Come now.
Just like that.
I'm all ears. What would you have us talk about? I'm sorry, converse about.
Well, when it comes right down to it,
Yes?
you see, the thing is,
Come now, spit it out.
I...
Yes, just as I thought. Come, it's time we return.
Woof.
You go your way, I'll go mine.
What's just as you thought? I find you intimidating.
Loudly lowing cows only ever give a little milk.
I've only ever dealt with simple maids, whereas you're a surgeon. I believe I was right not to just take you and... Well, I was right to take the more romantic approach.
Oh, all right. Now come, we were to enjoy ourselves. Let's do just that. Romantic.
That was a good line. Loudly lowing cows only give little milk. Also, no, I'm not playing Gwent. I don't care if that's the last thing. Yeah, that seems to be the last thing. Well, I'm not doing it. I refuse on the grounds that I refuse.
My mates from the ensemble must hear about this.
Unless time doesn't pass unless I do it, which would be some bullshit.
Alright, you lose, Witcher. Hand over the wager. Everything.
Perhaps we could reach an arrangement?
No weaseling out of this. Hand over the coin.
What do we do now?
Feel good losing somebody else's coin?
I meant to win, give you the coin. I've no need for it in the grave.
But you lost, so now I've got to pay up.
I say, he talking to himself. Roaring drunk already, that's it.
We can't fleece a drunk. Have him don the cap and we'll call it even.
Just a minute. Bloke needs a lesson. I say he dons the cap and gives us 5% of the coin he has.
Hear that? Agreed. 5% is yours, and I shall wear the cap. Never fear. A man must do what a man must do, and Vladimir von Evereck's a man.
Thanks, game, for
among
fucking
men.
me out of that.
Yeah,
I didn't know I was playing the actual thing. I thought it was a fucking
Vladimir von
tutorial.
Evereck.
Thanks.
Long dead by my reckoning.
Exactly.
Those ears. You look, interesting.
Time to drink. We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No.
No, it's fucking not.
It means we should act
You
as
should have
the fixed
fucking told me.
betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you.
That's
you
stupid.
Resist.
Whatever,
It all
it's
ends
fine.
as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
Witches.
I think
Love you too, Vaughn.
Quite the lark, this Gwent. Onward to the next diversion.
No leading our lassies astray, scamp.
Hey! Never seen one like him before.
And plus, that girl does look pretty funny with the ears on. I'm cutting all of that out
I'll
of the
leave
fucking
you for a
thing.
moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the capping.
Go on, Shani. I'll manage fine alone. Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
Okay.
So be it. If there's no demand, I shan't supply. But it would have been a beautiful speech.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
You're a bridesmaid, Shani. Take your place.
Glad I could avoid that.
Struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance, out they'll come
Start
in
moving
this
around.
hour's dance.
Toast the lovely corporal, then give
Hey, Lost Cheesecake, how you doing?
and we'll toast the lovely bear with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another
I'm doing alright, other than I'm kind of annoyed now.
soul of eternal bridegroom. Let's beware, or she'll make you a cuckold in the coming year.
I'm pretty sure that was not a term back then.
On his brow must be said.
Garland, Garland, Garland.
Cow, you get the cow.
I thought I was playing a tutorial when I wasn't.
So drink and be merry. Tis your wedding day.
Our tradition holds. Whoever caught the garland shall be next to wed.
That and I've had Geralt's been possessed by a shitty ghost this whole time, and his fucking talking makes me want to puke. That's about it. That's a weird thing for you to do there.
That really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
I will.
Thanks.
I'm in the
Good
DLC
chap,
Hearts of
chap.
Stone.
Dull as dirt, but good. A lovely custom. Blushing maids, twirling in dance, their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone, their bouncing.
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter.
Hi,
It's
Cliff.
past
How you doing
midnight.
today?
Time for you to go back to the crypt.
You doing
I
good?
can't. I'm not finished here.
My name's Ulven and I play random games, do random
It's
things, try to
past
help you
midnight.
smile.
You can take off those lovely ears. Only if you want to, of course.
Lovely as they are, think I'll put them away for now.
If I have the option, I'm putting them back on,
Vladmir's
Geralt.
ghost gone?
You see, she asks after me, misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more.
Honestly, I may not upload the entire part with all this bullshit.
Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have
This guy-
enjoyed yourself.
Well, no, I'll
glad.
put it up, but it's still just like...
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. And the
I
end
just-
is but a beginning.
No.
I've been putting my Witcher
It's
3
after
stuff
midnight.
up on
Your
YouTube, but
time's
like
come.
this whole
We
part
needn't fret such
has made
trifles.
me
Let's
just
not come to claw me back, so
unhappy to play it.
continue our revels.
I don't know
What's
if I
Geralt
want to
think about
bother.
that? You gave your word.
Shawnee, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everick, go back whence you came. Please.
Stay out of
His
this.
apple is see-through.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
No, keep hurting him.
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
What the fuck kind of apple is that?
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Let me take a bite before he goes.
Gods. What is this?
Alright, well, never mind. I'm just gonna ask what happened. I'm not gonna be like he was a pain. He was. But you're just gonna be like, the fuck?
Sent him back whence he came.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
Yeah, I like him. I like him.
How?
The bald guy.
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly?
He seems like he's Satan, though.
Regardless, what matters is Vladimir von Everick will bother you no more.
Good. You know what? I'll be nice, though.
I'd like to stay longer, but...
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has
I
to
thought
follow
I
his
wasn't
trade.
gonna say but.
Follow his path.
I'd have gave her
As
hugs.
for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
Not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona.
Alright, well,
I am
fuck
her
you.
bridesmaid, after
Fuck
all.
the ghost. Fuck everything. I don't want to deal with it.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
And fuck you, too.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make
It's probably
a
the
show
devil,
of
but his
being
initials are God.
Pick her
I didn't
some
think about
flowers,
that.
Or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
Alright, goodbye, devil. Satan. Wherever you are. Also, if... You're getting tired, bun.
I just need more drink.
Okay. Ah, the Rodan.
Hey, man. the wenches! Witcher's coming!
A Rowan. Shawnee mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces. Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up?
Sure.
Fine,
I feel like it would.
I'll pick some. Becoming quite the romantic.
And if y'all are having fun, remember to follow so you can come back and see more. Because I'm going to beat this game. Eventually. All the DLCs, all of it. I figured he'd weave it into a necklace, not just hand her a push. Cliff, thank you so much for joining the Flack. Here's your complimentary gift pass. Get 3 oranges and a rooster because you're joining the Flack. Cack, how you doing today?
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning. Smile, Shawnee.
You remembered I liked the Rowan.
Remember a lot of things about you.
Aha! I picked correctly. Yes, that was loud. I need to cut it down a little bit.
Your face. I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
You got me.
For how long? A day? 2? Don't get me wrong. It's nice, but you come and go. Yet I need someone who'll be there every night when I come home. After a day of bandaging wounds and sewing up guts, I need a good glass and a good laugh with someone who'll help me forget it all for a moment.
I get it. And yeah, could never be there for you every day. But I am happy to see you always. And today, I'm all yours.
Well, in that case, let's drink to tonight.
To tonight. May the moment last.
That guy was judgy as he walked by, goddamn.
I'm afraid the drinks got into our minstrels. Horribly off key.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea.
Yeah. He's also, you also, when you meet him in the DLC, you meet him at a crossroads under a weeping willow at midnight.
The wedding?
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods, or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything.
Bunnies! I know what that means.
Old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long forgotten, sure. But the romantic bits in that adventure? Don't plan to forget those.
That would be something I had to cut out of
You
YouTube.
needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tight to Torrent, but don't tell the old battle-axe. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. Our lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy. But you can call me Dar.
Aw.
Thank you, Dar. I feel honored.
That's cute.
Let's drink on it.
Feel better already.
The families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
Doubt your mother's that unbending? You'd win her over, I'm sure.
I haven't managed to yet.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh,
Parents are
please,
too
Shani.
judgmental.
It's the 13th century.
A lot of the time.
Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
There you go, Geralt.
Really think so?
It's good to hear all of this after all
Really?
that bullshit that Ghost was spouting earlier.
Look, the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
I wasn't in the mood. Would have resisted, tried to regain control.
I think you would have seized the opportunity.
I don't need opportunities like that.
And changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
That scared the shit out of me. VNS, thank you so much for joining the Flack. Here's a couple of the best gift basket, 3 oranges and a rooster, because we're joining the Flack. Get a cack. How you doing today?
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
And...
Only one way to find out.
Yep, I saw this coming. Editing me. Remember to cut all of this out. All of it. Just...
No, Editing Ulven, don't do it.
Shut up! Past bun! We don't need your sass! I'm gonna do it!
This night. Aim to keep my word.
But Editing Ulven cut it all out. Just
so
all of it,
Vladimir.
just gone.
Besides, we leave it here. A very drunk person could find it, drink themselves into even more trouble.
It is our moral
And I
obligation
swore
to get rid of it,
solemn
right?
oath. First of all, do no harm.
What kind of allegory are we gonna have this time? Because last time it was rabbits fucking.
Row me to the moon.
Gotta fly to get to the moon.
Bun, shut up!
Awake already?
For a while now.
Besides, if I ever got
We've
naked
gained
on the stream,
20
goddamn,
scars since we
everybody
last
would
saw each other.
ping so hard they'd break their desk.
Mm-hmm.
That stream
I do
wouldn't
that
get uploaded to YouTube. It'd go to Pornhub.
Did we make it
Exactly.
to the moon?
Forgotten already?
No. Not the sort of thing
They're
you
fucking...
forget.
You know what? I'm not
Exactly.
gonna get into that.
Sound like you wish you could.
No. I certainly won't forget that.
Every
And I
single one of you
definitely
would
don't
lose
regret
your
it.
fucking mind.
But I do need to sort it all out in my head. Alone.
Shawnee, wait. Before you go, Need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
There we go. This is gonna be Geralt for the rest of the entire game unless I find something better, by the way. I have to go buy a barber so they can make me grow my button chops and my fucking hair back. As much sense as that makes.
No use doing any work in this rain.
I think I am getting too tired.
Alright, love. You apparently didn't sleep well last night considering you were up so late. I mean, you woke up so late.
My back, too.
Yeah.
Can't spread disease. Defeatism and desertion.
And all the easy to find witches already.
What's all this kicking?
What are they doing?
Playing. Overgrown wains, you see. Have you any children, Geralt?
None.
Oh, yes. Forgot witches is sterile. Well, don't just stare at me. Tell me what brings you.
First time I've seen a saber like that. What's its origin?
A fear. It was a gift. Any soft-armed craven can hang a blade from his belt, prance about feigning danger, but my saber's a promise. If I reach for it, heads will roll. Mere sight of it quells the urge to duel, in shavers eager to face Olgierd von Everec, the infamous outlaw.
My medallion seems to think it's magic.
It thinks, eh? And I think you've never seen a better weapon.
I'll take it one day, don't worry.
Keep wondering how you turned the Ophiri into a beast. More I think about it, more I'm sure it was no run-of-the-mill curse.
This professional curiosity, or nosiness as common as the clap.
Desire to improve. Information could prove useful down the line.
In the future, you under the delusion you'll complete your tasks, live happily ever after.
Remains to be seen. So for now, admit it. A mage helped you, right?
I love how nobody will ever mention like the thing on its head.
Wishes around here.
Odin transformed the Ophiri? It was your wish?
Nay. It was my doing alone. But you're right. It was no ordinary curse. Though I'll say no more. A curse I uttered in a moment of rage, with no thought to it actually taking
My
hold.
back is starting to hurt a little more.
If you need to lay down, it's okay.
Tell me,
don't know
how'd you
what's
meet
been
the
up
Ophiri
with
you
it.
turned into a beast?
Aren't you a nosy
Hey, lay
one?
down, try to
What's
pop
it
it.
matter? You like to talk about
I've
yourself.
been trying to
That's
pop
I
it all
cannot
day.
deny.
I had a little yoga session with my
Ophiri
mom.
was a pilfer on a voyage through lands unknown, to learn of their cultures and customs.
It only helped for like
He fell for a
5
lass.
minutes.
Yeah.
As it happened, this woman was already in port.
But now I'm just gonna go crash.
But at the time, I was
Yeah,
not
well,
prepared
I
to
love
know
you,
from
sweet
a
dreams,
foreign
sleep
land.
well.
So
I
her
love
parents
you
promised her
too,
hand to the
same
Afiri, though she loved me. If you'd only seen his
Nah.
feeble attempts at charm.
Night, Jet.
When she asked why he travelled disguised as a common merchant, he said he was like the frog from the fairy tale. One kiss from her,
Crazy
and he
said
turned
that,
into
at
a
least.
prince. Wanted to be a frog. Became a frog.